What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is November 25th and it's currently 6:30 in the evening. I just got home from work. It's been a minute since I have picked up my camera. It's been about a month now. Last time I picked up my camera, it was for homecoming. So I haven't picked up my camera at all. Honestly, y'all, 2L year has been really busy, really hectic, always on the go, and I literally didn't vlog any of it because literally I am on the go off wake up, okay? But I need to do a proper sit down and catch y'all up with what's been going on with me, how 2L year has been going, especially because I am president of the Black Law Students Association at my school, which I've told y'all in previous vlogs. But yeah, I am running an organization, like I'm leading an organization. I still have my on-campus job as an admissions fellow, so talking to a lot of prospective students. And now I just became a student rep for the budget and advisory planning committee at school. I'm even competing in a competition next year, so I've also been busy with that. Like, I'll tell y'all, I have a lot going on right now. But yeah, right now I'm home. And I honestly have a lot to do. I need to do my laundry because literally my closet looks a hot mess. Like there's clothes all over the floor. I honestly need to get a larger laundry basket. My laundry basket that I have, it's just too small and it's already ripped anyway. So I need to get a new laundry basket that can hold all of my clothes, or at least, you know, my clothes when it's dirty. Because like I said, the one I have is just too small. So I need to do laundry. I need to clean up a bit. My apartment is a little messy. And I need to edit a brief. As I just mentioned, I am competing in a competition for the Western Region Black Law Students Association. So let me just back up a little bit. So we have the National Black Law Students Association, which is a nonprofit 501c3 student-led organization. If I'm not mistaken, it's the largest nonprofit 501c3 student-led organization in the country, right? We call it NBLSA, so National Black Law Students Association, right? And then NBLSA is split into 6 regions. You have Northeastern, Western, Southwest, Mid-Atlantic, Midwest, and another one that I cannot remember, but it's 6. And I am on the West Coast, so I am under Western Region BLSA, and then I'm president of one of the local chapters here under BLSA. So just a little backstory. So every year, NBLSA and RBLSA has annual conventions. All of the regions have annual conventions. So I'm competing at the regional convention in January, and I need to even attend because I have to vote on certain matters since I am president. So regardless, I still have to go to convention. But yeah, I'm competing in the moot court competition. So essentially we have to write a brief and then we are going to do oral arguments. But right now, writing the brief with my co-counsel, that's what we're doing right now. Our brief is due December 8th. So we've been meeting with our coach over the last few weeks and, you know, just been going over the problem materials, going over the brief and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do while I'm doing laundry. Well, today is the last day for classes for me. Tomorrow, the school is closing at 1 p.m., but my classes, well, I have some classes before 1 p.m., and so they're pretty much canceled. So tomorrow starting tomorrow, like I'm pretty much free, but I have to study for finals. So I have 3 finals left. I have Con Law 2, Securities Regulation, and Individual Income Tax. So, and I also have to do a final paper for Internet Law and Digital Commerce. So like I said, I have a lot going on, but I'm going to try to study tonight because I really need to study. Tonight, I'm going to try to study con law. I really don't like con law at all, but I need to study it because I need to get at least, I am aiming for a B-, at least a B-, because yeah, I'm aiming for a B-. I don't, honestly, like, I can care less for the A's. I just don't want to get C pluses or just C's in general. You know what I mean? So I'm aiming for a B minus. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do tonight. Tomorrow, I have to run a couple of errands. I need to go to the European Wax Center because I need to get some products. Ran out of some products and I need to get it specifically from the European Wax Center. And then after that, I'm going to probably go grocery shopping for Thanksgiving. I'm going to keep it simple this year. Just going to do jerk chicken because I haven't had jerk chicken in a while. Like, I literally have chicken in the freezer and I have the jerk sauce and everything, but I have not made jerk chicken for a very, very long time. And so I'm excited. So I'm going to make jerk chicken. I'm going to make mac and cheese, of course, candied yams, of course. And I'm debating if I want to make cornbread or a brownie. So BLSA just recently had a cornbread fundraiser, which I made cornbread because, y'all, it is so difficult getting good cornbread in Seattle. Like, I don't think people really understand. It is very difficult getting good cornbread in Seattle. Either the Black-owned restaurants don't have cornbread, or two, the cornbread is hard as heck, okay? I'm trying not to use profanity, but y'all get my drift, okay? So, you know, if you have been watching me for a while, you know that I generally make cornbread for Thanksgiving every year. So I made cornbread. People loved it. Like, people loved it. I even gave some to my professor, one of my professors, because he, you know, throughout the semester, he bought us cookies. And I also just had extra and I didn't want to take it home because I had already had cornbread. You know, I had a lot of cornbread already. So I'm like, you know, let me just give it out. Like, we already made our profit. So, you know, let me just give it out. I'm not like these corporations that after they make the profit, they throw food away. No, just give it out, you know? Now, I do understand that there's a level of liability that comes with giving out free food. It's so crazy being a law student because you really see that the law plays a part in pretty much everything we do. Like, there's an area of law for everything we do. Like, it's ridiculous. But anyways, like I said, I had extra cornbread and I gave it to my professor and he was like, excellent cornbread. Like, everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. So yeah, but that's why I don't know if I want to make cornbread this year again, because I recently just made cornbread. Like, I made cornbread last week. So I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. But honestly, that cornbread was so tea. I might have to make it again. But I don't know. I feel like if I make cornbread, I'm more inclined to eat it than if I make brownie, because I feel like with the brownie, I'm going to want to buy ice cream to go along with it. And it's like, do I really need to be doing that right now? You know, being a law student? Right now, I'm about to go and wrap my hair. I'm going to eat first before I do anything because I haven't eaten all day. It's so bad, y'all. Like, it's really, really bad. And it's one of the reasons why, like, I even started, like, getting protein smoothies to get that protein in my system before I have, like, solid meals. It's so bad. Like, literally, I'm telling y'all, like, off to wake up, have to get ready, go to school, like, don't have time. I feel like next semester is going to be a lot better. Next semester, I'm going to be taking legal writing. I know other law schools, they do it differently. Normally, you just take legal writing in your first year, but my school, we also have to take legal writing in our second year, and it's more so focused on oral arguments and persuasive writing. And I'm taking bankruptcy and corporate tax and evidence. That's what I'm taking next semester. So my schedule is going to be a lot more chiller. I am definitely going to try to vlog being a law student, because it's really not for the week. But yeah, that's pretty much what has been going on with me. Like I said, I still do need to do like a proper sit down with y'all and like just really talk about like how life has been from being a first year student to a second year student. It's crazy because you won't think that you actually know much until you start talking to like the one else and you realize, oh, actually, I actually do know some things. Like, I actually do know stuff. I am about to basically get my evening started. I am really, really tired. I really just want to take a shower, get in bed, and just literally just lay in bed. Update, y'all. So it's been a few hours later. So after I finished eating, I ended up going to sleep. And now I'm awake. It is currently 2 in the morning. Let me show y'all. Literally. I just finished sorting all of my laundry. I have a lot of loads. Now I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 loads to do. I'm probably only gonna maybe do like max 2 loads before going back to sleep. But I do want to get started because I have a lot of clothes to wash, y'all. Like, look at this. Look at this. My blacks, always the biggest pile. So I'm probably gonna split this black pile into 2. This is my delegates. This is, you know, kind of like dark clothes. And then this is a raincoat. This is a raincoat. I have to wash it by itself. So yeah, about 6 loads. And I'm also making food as well. I just put some chicken in the oven. I'm making buffalo chicken. And then I'm gonna make yellow rice before going to sleep. I know I gotta stop doing this, but yeah, y'all, that's what I'm gonna do. Pretty much didn't do what I wanted to do. I did finish my brief. Did I study for con law? No, I did not. So just gonna have to do that later on. Okay, y'all, so it is a couple of hours later. It's currently 5:43 in the evening, and I just finished eating. Y'all, I went to sleep hella late last night. I went to sleep, not even late, early morning, which is technically late. I went to sleep around like, I think 7 in the morning. And then I woke up again around like 10 to check my emails because I had sent some emails earlier. So I had woke up around 10 a.m. to check my emails. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up again. And I didn't get out of bed until like, I didn't get out of bed until like maybe like 2, 3 o'clock. And then I did one of my con law assignments that is due tonight. So I did what was due tonight. I have one more assignment due tomorrow. So I'm going to try to do it tonight just because I really want to study for con law again today. When I was doing that assignment, I was like, damn, like I need to study con law so that way I can issue spot. And I need to organize my outline. The exam is open book. So I just need to organize my outline in a way that is going to help me on the final. But nonetheless, I still have to study and be able to pick up on the content, which will make it easier for me to issue spot. But nonetheless, right now I'm getting ready to leave the house to go to the European Wax Center like I told y'all yesterday. Afternoon, y'all. It's a brand new day. Happy Thanksgiving. Today is Thursday, November 27th. Right now I am all dressed up. I'm getting ready to head out, run a couple of errands. There are a couple of things I need. I've decided that I'm gonna make cornbread again, even though I made cornbread last week, just because I always make brownies. I don't really normally make cornbread unless it's Thanksgiving. So I said, you know what? Let me just stick to tradition. So I need to get cornbread mix. I need to get a couple of ingredients for my mac and cheese. I also need to get the yams. Yes, I am wearing the same shirt from last night. You know, I was only wearing it for a couple of hours and I'm literally just doing like errands today. So yeah, if you're wondering if I'm wearing the same shirt, I am wearing the same shirt, but don't worry, I'm going to wash it. I literally have about 4 loads left. I did 3 so far, so I have about 4 loads left. The agenda for today is go run errands, come back. I still need to do my last assignment for con law. So I got to do my assignment for con law. I am probably going to make the jerk chicken. So earlier this morning, around like 3 in the morning, I cleaned and I seasoned the chicken. It's in the fridge. It's been marinating for a couple hours. Once I come back, I'm going to make the chicken because the chicken takes the longest. It takes about 2 hours to fully cook. And after I'm done, I'm gonna go to the gym. I really need to go to the gym because I've been slacking, y'all. Like, homecoming really threw me off my routine, and so I'm trying to get back into it, get back into going to the gym. And then I'm probably gonna review my outlines as well, and I'm gonna try to do at least 2 more loads of laundry. You would think that having a washer and dryer at home, I have a lot of time to do laundry, but I actually don't. It's crazy. But yeah, I am about to head on out because it takes about an hour to get to Shoreline by public transportation. This is one of the reasons why I really need to get a car after graduating from law school. Because if I had a car, I probably would be able to be back in like maybe an hour. But because I'm taking public transportation, I know I'm gonna be back in like 2 hours. So yeah, I am about to head on out, and I will see y'all when I get to my final destination. Okay, update y'all. So I just checked Google Maps to see if Sprouts Market is open. They close at 2 p.m. so there's no way I'm gonna make it in time, and then Home Goods is closed. So I'm just gonna go to Safeway, the county market. It is kind of like cloudy right now, but apparently it's supposed to rain in a little bit, so I brought my umbrella just in case. But yeah, I have my list of stuff that I need to buy. This is what's on my list. So yeah, it's currently 2 p.m. so I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here. Finally done at Safeway. I'm at the country market right now. Y'all, I might have to get an Uber because I picked up way more stuff than was on my list, and so both of my bags are really heavy. We'll see. I'm gonna try to see if I can, balance the weight between both bags, but they're both really heavy, so I don't know. Right now I'm looking for the sweet potatoes, and I've located them. It's currently 4:14 p.m. So right now I am about to make something to eat because I haven't eaten all day. And then afterwards, I'm going to get started on making the chicken. I am going to do my con law assignment that's due tonight. And then I'm probably going to also review my outline and then try to at least fold one load of laundry and put another load in the washer. I am giving myself 2 to 3 hours so that way I can go to the gym tonight, come back, and then actually make my Thanksgiving meal. So that is the plan for the rest of the evening. I will see y'all when I am about to get started cooking for like actual Thanksgiving.
I've been knowing you for long enough, damn, I need you right now. You can take your time, don't have to rush, this might take us a while, yeah. I left all the doors unlocked and you said you're on your way. When you get here, don't you say a word, got no time to play. I know you think that you know me, but you ain't even seen my dark side. It's reserved for you only, so baby, do it right, do me right. We can go over time, we can move fast, then rewind. When you put your body on mine and collide, it could be one of those nights where we don't turn off the lights. Wanna see your body on mine and collide. Baby, it's all yours if you want me, all yours if you want me. Put it down if you want me tonight. Say it's all yours if you want me, all yours if you want me. Put it down if you want me, let's collide.
Waking up, she on it. Good love in the morning. Get on top of my cojones.
It is currently 4:32 in the morning. I did not make cornbread. Maybe I'll make it later, but I'm definitely not making it now. I know this is mad. This whole setup is mad ghetto. I got plastic plates, which there's nothing wrong with plastic plates. But honestly, I'm mad hungry, so I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna take the chicken out of the aluminum foil. I'm just gonna eat it on the aluminum foil because at the end of the day, I'm not washing dishes. I already have enough dishes to wash, so I'm not washing dishes. But yeah, got my plastic fork. I am about to dig in. I am hungry. And yeah, I am currently watching Stranger Things. I'm literally on the 4th episode. I really don't like Netflix, but we're not even going to get into it because it's late. But yeah, y'all, this is my Thanksgiving, which is damn near the next day. But I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. I will see y'all maybe tomorrow or the next day. Morning, y'all. Today is Wednesday, December 3rd, and it's currently, 10:30 in the morning. I had to really lock in and study. Today is the start of finals. I actually have my first final today, which is Con Law 2, Constitutional Law 2. And it's currently at 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to the school early, not to study, but I have to go because BLSA is putting out some goodie bags. So in the bags we have a small notebook, a pen, and also a highlighter. So initially it was supposed to be in collaboration with the Student Bar Association, SBA, but I canceled the collaboration due to just disorganization stemming from SBA. My secretary, she had a really good idea to do a goodie bag, and SBA normally passes out free snacks and coffee during finals week. I was like, okay, I'm gonna reach out to them and see, if we can collaborate, because they were looking to figure out how to, mend the relationship. So we had been in talks with them, and they had, essentially said that they would help assemble the bags. Once we got the materials this past weekend, they're now talking about, oh, no one on their board has the capacity. Essentially, they were asking us to assemble all the bags, distribute the bags. So I'm just like, that's not a collaboration. So I canceled the collaboration, and so BLSA is just doing it on its own initiative. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be our last time collaborating with SBA, honestly. So it is what it is. That's why I'm walking to school early. We're only giving out a limited amount of bags on specific days during finals week, so should go fairly quickly, honestly. But yeah, I have my Con Law final today at 1:30. Then this Saturday I have my individual income tax final. Next Thursday I have securities regulation, and then I still have to do a paper that I have not started yet for internet law and digital commerce, which is due next Friday. Not too worried about that, but we'll see. Right, y'all, set up the table. Here are the bags, so cute. And then, the organization. Finally home from taking my Con Law exam. It's currently almost 5:30 in the evening. It wasn't that bad, honestly. I would say I was prepared to issue spot, but at the same time too, like there was one question on equal protection that I was not expecting. I wasn't expecting gender to be on there. So I don't know. We shall see what I get on the exam. One final down, 2 more written final exams to go. Right now I am trying to figure out what I'm about to eat. I need to eat something now because later on I'm gonna go to the gym, like probably around like 11 o'clock. I like going to the gym later in the night so that way I can have access to all of the equipment without anyone there. Normally during the daytime or like evening, like even right now, evening 5:30 p.m. people are in the gym because, they're getting off from work and stuff like that. So I just like to go to the gym later on in the evening, just so that way I can use all of the equipment I want to use without like having to wait for someone else to, get done and stuff like that. So I just need something to eat right now because I know what I'm eating later on. I just don't know what I'm going to eat right now. So that's what I have to figure out. But yeah, tomorrow I do have to go to the school because I do have work only for 2 hours. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to study for a tax a little bit tonight, but first I'm gonna decompress from taking a whole final and then like get back into studying because I don't know about tax.
Over 1 month later.
Today is December 13th and it's currently 7:38 in the morning. Right now I am all dressed up, ready to head out and go get my hair done. And then after I get my hair done, I'm gonna go get my feet done. I am finally done with fall semester. I submitted my final paper yesterday, and now I can actually rest and enjoy myself, even though I am running on 4 hours of sleep today. But today we have a lot to do, okay? as I just mentioned, I am on my way to go get my hair done, and then I need to get my feet done. And then I need to deep clean the apartment. I was supposed to do it yesterday, between yesterday and Thursday, but honestly, I've just been tired because, you know, school. So I need to deep clean the apartment. I did get started on my laundry. Yesterday I did about 3 loads. I have 1 load of clothes left. Probably going to do another load because I'm wearing some of the clothes that I want to take with me when I travel. I'm going to get into that in a second. But yeah, I have 1 load of clothes left, and then I need to wash my cloths and then also my rugs, you know, for the bathroom, and then my rug that I use here for my desk area. Because tomorrow I'm traveling and I'm going to be gone for about pretty much a month. So I'm kind of doing like a mini world tour. I'm doing a lot of traveling this break. So tomorrow I am heading to Costa Rica. I'm going to be in Costa Rica for about a week, and then afterwards I'm going to head back to Jersey. I'm going to be in Jersey for about 2.5 weeks. Then I'm going to come back to Seattle for a few days. And then me and Nairi, we're heading to Canada. We're going specifically to Banff. I think that's how you say it. So we're going to Banff, Canada. Never been, but I'm really, really excited. It looks so pretty out there, so I'm excited. But yeah, like I said, break is going to be pretty busy. I still have stuff to do over the break, which is crazy because you would think that this is the time for me to rest, which I am going to rest. But I do still have a couple of things that I need to do over the break. So, yeah. Also, y'all, I'm excited because they extended the 1 line. So the last stop of the 1 line goes to Federal Way downtown. Before, the last stop was Angel Lake. So the stop after SeaTac, which is the airport. So now it goes all the way to Federal Way. And now I don't need to take the A bus anymore. I could just take the 1 line down to Kent. Kent is the stop before Federal Way. And now I could just walk to the salon after getting off the 1 line, which I really, really like. In January 2026, they're extending the light rail. They're adding a 2 line, which is going to go to Redmond and Bellevue, which I'm pretty excited about. I can't wait. So pretty much when I get back, I would say maybe when school starts, that's when they're going to open up the 2 line, which I'm excited about because I really, really like and enjoy going out to like Bellevue and Redmond, Kirkland area. Anyways, I need to hurry up and walk to the 1 line. It's 7:42 right now, and I'm supposed to leave the house at 7:45 so that way I can get to the salon at 9 a.m. because my appointment is at 9 a.m. I don't have an appointment for my feet because I'm literally only getting my feet done. I'm not getting my hands done because honestly, I'm tired of having the acrylics on my hands since I just had them in October for when I got them done for homecoming. So if I get them done now, I would have to get a fill-in since, you know, my birthday's coming up in like a month and some change. I just got done with my hair. Right now, I am walking to a nail shop. Literally just found it on Google Maps, and there are really good reviews. So I'm just gonna go there. Hopefully they can do my feet good. You know, these nail shops nowadays, it really is a hit or miss. I don't know what's going on, but there's like a fog going on. So it's actually hard to see a little bit. Y'all, I really need to get a car. Like, I'm so tired of taking public transportation. I left my house early just to be late again because apparently they are doing shuttles from Cap Hill to the stadium station. So normally when I'm taking the 1 line, it goes to Cap Hill, Westlake, Pioneer Square, but like pretty much they shut down those stops because they're doing work on the lines, I'm assuming. So I had to take a shuttle from Cap Hill all the way to Stadium Station, then catch the 1 line to Kent. So I was late, but nonetheless still got my hair done. But yeah, this is why I need a car. So that way I could just get around. Like, I don't even need to be walking. I should be driving to the place right now. After I graduate though, I need to get a car after I graduate. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Y'all, this fog is really crazy, y'all. Like, look. It's mad foggy. It's mad foggy. finally done with my feet. I did not record it because I feel like y'all seen me get my nails done 50,000 times, so y'all don't need to see that. I am now at Best Buy. Honestly, I'm not even supposed to be here. I literally just came down here so I can get Chipotle because I haven't had Chipotle in such a long time. And this Chipotle that I'm going to has high ratings compared to what's in, you know, Cap Hill, Westlake. So I was like, okay, let me just get Chipotle here. Then I saw that there's Best Buy. So I was like, okay, let me come to Best Buy because I do need a microphone for my camera. And when I went to go get the SIM card that I wanted last time, they did not have the microphone that I wanted. So I'm like, okay, let me come to this Best Buy, see what they have. I mean, I'm here anyways. I also need a new speaker, but that's gonna be for a different day because the speaker that I have, I've had it for a very long time. I've had it since sophomore year of college, and it's not that it's broken, but it is making noise. So I definitely need to get a new speaker. Like I said, that's gonna be a next time problem. They did not have any of the microphones for my camera, so I'm just gonna head to Chipotle. Maybe when I get back to Jersey they might have it, but yeah, they've been sold out. Like, that's crazy. I went to the Best Buy, if I'm not mistaken, where is it? By what you call it? I went to the Best Buy at South Center. They didn't have the microphones, and then this Best Buy that's in Federal Way, they don't have the microphones. So maybe when I go back to Jersey they might have it. I feel like they're gonna have it in Jersey. Like, there's just no way they're not gonna have it. But that's crazy that the microphones are out. I'm about to wrap my hair, eat my Chipotle, take a shower, lay in bed for an hour, giving myself an hour, fold my laundry, do the loads that I gotta do, clean the whole apartment, and pack. If I don't pack today, I definitely will pack tomorrow. I just need to be very strategic with how I pack because I am going to Jersey right after Costa Rica, and Costa Rica, it's warm, it's hot, and then Jersey's cold, so I need to be strategic of the clothes that I'm gonna take. I mean, I do have clothes in Jersey, but you know, it's more so clothes that I wouldn't wear going out, because I am gonna go out because, you know, my good sis Fasayo, she lives in NYC and we're doing things for her birthday, so I just gotta make sure that, you know, I just have clothes that make sense for the weather. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to wrap my hair and eat my Chipotle. Right now I'm watching Power Book 4 Force, and I got started on episode 6 of the newest season. So that's what I'm gonna watch while I'm eating my Chipotle. I'm really trying to find shows to watch since, you know, I'm on break, but nothing is really showing. I have been watching Stranger Things. I'm not too fond of this new season. Honestly, I'm really glad that I stopped paying for Netflix because I just feel like the fact that we've only gotten 40 episodes in 9 years is actually so crazy. Like, I don't understand what's happening with TV, and it could be just because Netflix is a streaming platform, and with television it might be different, but we need to bring back 22 episodes per season, because what the heck are we supposed to do with 8 episodes? And honestly, this season 5 is not as good as like the previous seasons. Honestly, season one went crazy. I think season 1 probably has to be the best season in terms of like story plot, how things like turned out. Like, I think season 1 was the best. Don't get me wrong, like season 2, 3, 4, they were good seasons, because like I feel like season 5 doesn't make sense to me because the end of season 4, it ended off with like Hawkins being opened with, you know, like the lava that, you know, goes into like the upside down or whatever. And then how we're starting off with this season, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And, you know, a lot of people are complaining about this season, which I'm kind of glad, because I knew something was off, but I couldn't figure out what was off. So it's really interesting to see everyone's opinions on this season, because I feel like people are voicing what I kind of picked up on and just didn't have the words to explain. But yeah, no, this season isn't it, and I'm actually really annoyed that this is the last season. I feel like, honestly, considering how the show went, like, it does make sense that they're ending off at season 5, because there's only so much they can really do with this show, in my opinion. But I just feel like they could have done a lot better with season 5, and they just haven't. And then also too, I feel like they took too long between the seasons. Now the kids are so, well, they're not even kids, they're adults now. They are so old now. Like, it's hard to, it's just not the same. It's just not the same, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I'm trying to find stuff to watch. Yesterday I watched the Truman Show, the movie. I'm not gonna critique it too much just because, like, that movie is from, like, if I'm not mistaken, either the late 1990s or early 2000s. So I'm not gonna even critique it because it is, like, very, very old. But, like, I don't know what's going on with Hollywood, but I need Hollywood to get it together. I just finished cleaning. Literally, it's currently 12:41 in the morning. I am really tired, y'all. I've been cleaning for the last 6 hours nonstop. I've cleaned the kitchen, the bathroom. The only thing left that I need to do is I need to pack my stuff and I need to clean my desk. But I'm just gonna do that tomorrow because tomorrow I have a late flight. My flight is leaving around 7:30. So I'm just gonna wake up in early afternoon, clean my desk, pack my stuff, which honestly should not take long. Normally it takes me about like 30 minutes to really pack all of my clothes. I think the only thing that really takes me a long time to pack is like my toiletries, just because I pack it after I take a shower. So that kind of takes a little bit of time. But yeah, I just finished cleaning, and yeah, this place is so clean. I hate the fact that I always deep clean my apartment when I'm about to leave instead of like actually enjoying my clean apartment. But yeah, y'all, I am about to lay down for a few minutes and then I am going to head to the gym. I know, crazy, after I just finished cleaning, but I need to go to the gym tonight. But yeah, y'all, we have reached the end of this vlog. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.